was just seated here watching the sun, watching the sun, you know, feeling the sun. And I've been doing that a lot lately. It's just that I am now realizing how beneficial the sun is. Like, I think my there's a time I've just gone, not that I didn't feel the sun, but I never like intentionally like do it intentionally, you know what I mean? And it's like maybe I'm outside and then the sun is out. That was that. But now I get to sit and I get to watch the sunset, and I also get to be burned by the sun. And I'm also realizing that like the afternoon sun is the best like sauna experience you can ever have, and it's free. um, so I'm understanding myself as an African child and what it means to be African, because there's just so many like says and so many books that tell us what it was to be African or how our people lived. But I think me being spiritual and me tapping into spirituality is helping me realize one thing. I am African. Africa is who I am. I am the sun and I am the daughter of the moon. So I am nature and I am the soil. I am dust. Basically, my skin looks like soil. Looks like soil. You know what I mean? This soil. So my skin looks like the very soil, the very dust that I came from. And it's like being me as an African child in this world, and we are supposed to be shaped by our experiences, you know. So our experiences shape us to become our experiences shape us to become. And I'm so grateful that I get to experience this version of myself that is, I think about it this way. I almost died, okay? And then I did not die. And then in the process of not dying and fighting to stay alive and fighting to hold on to what is true to myself, I found out that I am actually the child of the soil. I am very African and very ancient and also very spiritually gifted. And it's like my life feels odd, I'm not gonna lie, but I also understand because it's where I was and where I am right now. And I also understand that it's gonna be up to me to move forth. But I trust in my God. I trust in my God. That is my creator. That is the creator of everything that is living. That is my God. And I trust the knowledge and the wisdom, and I also trust God's word. And because God says, I will show you greater things, some that you've never even thought of. And this is true. I never thought of this, but this is true. And this is real because I'm in it. And I am real and I am alive and I am breathing. And this is proof of it. I am proof of who we are as like the people of the sun and the daughters of the moon and the children of the soil and the waters too, and the air and the trees and the fire, the alchemy of life. It is who we are.